So one of the things that keeps coming up when I talk to realtors about leads and building their business is they say to me, they're bad leads. I need high quality leads. I need motivated people. I need now business. And what I always say to them is that if you're only interested in people looking to buy or sell in 30 or 60 days, you're literally leaving 80% of the opportunity on the table, which is people that are signing up because they're information gathering. When they're online looking for properties or responding to an ad, what they're doing is they're trying to get educated. They're trying to start the process of getting the facts, familiarizing themselves with a particular neighborhood, and then it's your job as the professional to build a relationship and to really work with them on their timeline, not on yours. You see, no one cares if you have a mortgage payment coming up, or if you have a car payment, or if you're behind on your investment goals. All they care about is when it makes sense for them to buy or sell. And this is typically one of the biggest decisions that people have to make in their lifetime. There's a lot riding on it. There's financial considerations, there's sentimental value, life happens, family, kids. So realtors need to understand that the equity is in the long game. 6 to 12 months is a realistic conversion window. And that means that if you're generating a lead today, you can't expect to do a deal in 30 days. Now, having said that, you can do deals within 30 days, and there will be a handful of leads that are ready to go, and you've just caught them at the right place at the right time. They're in that buying window. But those are the exceptions, not the norm. So I think it all starts with managing expectations, because if you get into the business as a new agent, or if you've been in the business for a while but you're used to referral business, you might be disappointed very quickly with online leads, because referrals are a very different dynamic. Someone has already recommended you. Typically, people that reach out to a friend or a colleague or a family member, they're already in that buying window and they just need a trusted advocate to help them get there. So a lot of agents that I coach and consult, they've come from that referral background. But then when the referral well runs dry, they need another pillar. And then they turn to me and they start exploring online leads. But one of the first things I typically mention is realigning your expectations. You need to nurture these people. You need to build a relationship. You need to build trust. You need to build rapport. You need to demonstrate to them that they can put their faith in you, that you know what you're doing, that you're competent, you're professional, you have a solid market knowledge, and you can genuinely help them. And agents that just have this transactional mindset of 30 to 60 days, they're going to struggle, because they're going to leave most of the equity on the table, right? It's all about having that farming mentality. People who signed up on your website, they did so for a reason. Occasionally you get someone who had no idea what they were doing and they're just click happy. They just like to click on random ads. But for the most part, if somebody clicked on a real estate ad, submitted their contact information, there's something there. And it's our job as the professionals to lead that conversation, to skillfully and tactfully establish their motivation, their timeline, whether or not they have an agent that's helping them, what's motivating their move, if they have to buy before they sell, if they've been financially pre-qualified, and really just guide them, right? We have to be able to lead. Everyone is dying to be led. So you have to take that active leadership role by managing expectations and then just understanding that this is the long game, right? This is one of the largest assets that most people will typically buy or sell in their entire lifetime. And I think it helps to put yourself in their shoes. If you've ever bought or sold a home before, you know how overwhelming it can feel. You know how much time is involved with planning, the logistics. You have to coordinate your lifestyle, children's school, right? The curriculum, tax season. There's so many moving parts that go into buying and selling a home. And it's easy for us to get caught up in our time frame, but no one cares. You know what everyone cares about? Them. People are thinking about their lives, their challenges, their dreams, their commitments, their finances, their family. So I think the first thing is just to realign expectations, look at the big picture, and understand that this is not a transactional industry, right? This is not like buying a piece of furniture or a used car, right? This is a home. This is someone's sanctuary, right? Or if it's an investor, I mean, it's a massive, massive purchase. So I think we need to slow down in order to speed up. Look at the big picture and understand that this is about the equity, which is typically in that 6 to 12 month window. That's the expectation that we should realistically have, and then just approach it accordingly. Understand that you're building pipeline, and it takes time from the point that you initially meet someone, from when they respond to your ad, to actually developing a relationship and then eventually helping them with the sale. So I hope that makes sense and you got some value out of that. If you did, I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.